Sup Tamers. So I tried summoning Skullgreymon earlier, and I just want to show how it went and maybe how many rubies I used. So let's just look at the rates for Skullgreymon first. So Skullgreymon is just an ultimate Digimon, so it's relatively high compared to the common featured Digimons, which are super rare. For this one, that's 1% if you get champion level, and 2% if you for you to get rookie level. For the plus one rate, you can actually get it by 3%. So the plus one is basically the 11th Digimon that you're gonna get for when summoning 10 plus 1. So I tried to make it faster just so we can feature Skullgreymon in Battle Park earlier. I used them already. So I tried to skip a couple of parts, the unnecessary loading and yeah, mostly that. So the reason why I'm trying to get Skullgreymon is because of the effect in Battle Park. And even though I already got apocalymon, I first thought that maybe I wouldn't bother trying to summon Skullgreymon. But yeah, so I fought a lot of lineup with Skullgreymon, and it worked well. I couldn't kill most of the Digimons with Skullgreymon, especially if they're coupled with Creepymon. So unfortunately, I don't have Creepymon, but I think now's the time to actually balance my offense and defense. So Skullgreymon will do that for me, hopefully. And so far, we still don't get. So there's a super rare, but that's not really exciting. So yeah, I did this one by one. I just wasn't able to show it to you because of, as I mentioned, I want you guys to. I want this video to be faster just so you guys won't be bored. So yep, and I think I have 641 rubies at the beginning. Then finally, Skullgreymon appeared in Agmon form. So there it is, Agmon, but it's gonna be Skullgreymon. So I already evolved Skullgreymon, and for the next part of the video, let's check out the effect of Skullgreymon. So here you can see that most of my lineup are the boosted Digimon. So it's Zwart, apocalymon, Susanomon, and Lucemon SN plus Skullgreymon. So my combination for this lineup has always been the same. Apocalymon first, main skill to remove all the buff. Then Susanomon to finish off some of those that were blind at first. Then his main skill to finish off the remaining ones if possible. If not, I'm using Megamon Zwart for the Fate because usually the ones that are left are the tanky ones. So like this one, very tanky, Perildramon. So the one thing that I like about Skullgreymon is that since I got him, I used him in Battle Park. It's easier to get 28 points, meaning it's the crushing victory. So most of my Digimons will survive the whole battle. So it's Well, it's not really that surprising because of how defensive the buffs are of Skullgreymon, but it's still impressive. And sometimes I even change my tactic depending on what Digimons are left. Like for example, if Imperial Dramon Paladin mode is left, I might consider having plus 40% damage or tech damage resistance. And if Power Digimons are left, I might consider using the plus 40% power damage resistance of Skullgreymon. But ideally, you would rather use the damage skills of whoever Digimon you have. So for me, it's Susanomon and Apocalymon. So yeah, though Apocalymon doesn't really deal much damage, it's just the debuff and blind. And a good combination is that when Apocalymon blinds someone, they're removing the buffs, and Susanomon deals more damage to Digimons with status ailments. So that's why my combination is always like that, or sequence in terms of using skills in Battle Park. So in this Battle Park, it's actually my fault. I didn't notice the fade, that's why Susanomon is down. So yeah. So I'm using rubies here because I'm trying to catch up with the ranking earlier. So my suggestion is that if you're sure that you can reach the next level, so for me from 400 rubies I'm trying to reach the 450 rubies reward. So I spent around 20 rubies or 25, I kind of forgot. But I was able to reach the reward of 450. So that's an additional 425 rupees for me. So yeah, I don't really spend rupees if I know that I won't be able to reach it. So you just have to estimate if you're planning to do that. Okay, so as you can see, most of the battles in Battle Park are plus 28. Kinda makes it easier also to catch up. So another reason why I got Skullgreymon is that I think Apocalymon has some similar Digimons in the future that can remove buff for 5 turns. Like I think the one that everyone is anticipating now is that it's Buildzamon BM. So I'm not sure when that's gonna be released, but looking at the posts in some groups, I think it's kinda similar to Apocalymon. It's just that it's power type, so it might be some kind of to promote power Digimons, because there's been a lot of super strong tech teams mostly. So basically that's it. This is the last battle. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you're still thinking of if you're planning to get Skullgreymon, I think now he is really a good addition to Battle Park. And also I will feature him in another video in Underworld, but that's gonna be a different video because it's gonna take too long, and I'm thinking I'm trying out some new ways to actually farm Underworld easier. So stay tuned and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.